An International Students Week has been launched in Accra to celebrate foreign students for their impeccable contributions towards national development. Speaking after the launch, President of the African Foreign Students and Trainees Association, Ghana, Silas Sambo, is urging Ghanaian government to create a planned policy that will ensure a free working permit of foreign students who intend to work in the country after college.
International Student Day is an international observance of the student community held annually on 17th November, originally commemorating the Czech universities which were stormed by Nazis in 1939 and the students who were subsequently killed and sent to concentration camps. It is now marked by a number of universities, sometimes on a day other than 17 November, as a non-political celebration of the multiculturalism of the international students. Here in Ghana, the story is not different. Over 10,000 of international students migrate to Ghana every year to receive formal education. As part of the celebration, Blue Crest University has held a launching ceremony to commemorate the week. The theme for this year's event is Connecting Countries, Building Diversity. Speaking after the event, the SRC's president of the college, Emmanuel Togba-Richter, explained that the celebration was held to appreciate the efforts of international students who are fostering unity and supporting development through cultural diversities in Ghana.
Everybody comes from a country. We have about 17 countries in here in this school. And everybody represents his or her country. We have different culture, diversity of culture, different lifestyle and all those kind of things. We come. There's a time that everybody should be very proud of his or her culture. And then there's a time we have to learn from each other's culture. There are some people who have different, very beautiful different cultures that we don't even know about. So on this day, we mingle, we entangle, and then we know what's happening in other people's country, games, food, dressing, dancing, and everything. We learn all these things, and then socialization is very good.
Speaking on his behalf, the president of African Foreign Students and Trainees in Ghana, Silas Sambo, says foreign students contribute immensely to economic growth and therefore much attention should be granted them in the establishment of businesses.
I think if they can design a policy for international students to get at least some month to work or to get an internship in some public services or even private one, it will help, it will greatly help. Because right now, when we talk about even the internship, as an international student, you have to pay agency for them to look for internship. And sometimes, most of the students, they paid it, but at the end of the day, they find themselves just like this. But if there is a program design or if there is something that's going to allow them to work at least 1 year or something, or to give some time or hours, like in some of the foreign land, like international students have 10 hours per week to work or 20 hours per week to work. I think this will help international students.